Hey all, Joe here, and here I am to help you stop raging as much in Pokken Tournament for Wii U. Now for me, personally, this game has induced quite a bit of rage, more than any other game that I've played for a while, but these tips have kept me from going on tilt or getting angry enough to really affect my play. Hopefully these can help you in the same way as well, and with all that said, let's get this started. So first off, I'll say to you, just take a break from the game when you start to get angry/emotional. I know this may be hard, maybe put aside some time to just play this game, maybe just want to grind out to become better, but in reality, taking a break is one of the most effective ways to cool yourself off and get back into the mindset of winning. It gives you time to let your emotions cool down, and you also aren't wasting those ranked points by just losing over and over on ranked. For suggestions of a break, maybe just play a simple farming game or a non-rage inducing game, or just do a little bit of exercise. This always helps me get better quickly, and I feel like it'll work well for you too. Next, simply try to forget that you're on a losing streak if you are on one, and play each game as if the previous ones didn't matter. Now, the reason to think this is because, well, simply put, the previous games don't matter anymore at all. They don't affect your current game, and you aren't put at a disadvantage for losing one of those. Think of your losses as a way to learn from your mistakes, and think of how they will make you better in your next games, not worse. Try to keep this mindset, and it'll help you a ton at getting better, and also help you in not raging as much. Now, another important step to stop raging is to think of why you lost your match, and how you can win in the same situation the next time when it comes up. Often we find ourselves not giving ourselves time to think of why we lost a match, and instead we just get angry at ourselves and at the enemy, which really accomplishes nothing. All you're doing is wasting time. If you instead think about how you lost your match, you will quickly come to realize that it wasn't jank and it wasn't unfair. In fact, it was quite fair no matter what they did. And after that, you can realize and see what mistakes you made, and then you can fix them. You need to remember in the long term that you are advancing yourself, even though it may seem like you're hitting a brick wall while doing this. And finally, the most important thing is to not blame your character or the enemy's character for making you win/lose. Now, this is a surefire way to end up in the rage train. Now, the reason for this is that if you blame the enemy's fighter as a whole, you really won't learn anything if you just blame that their character is better. And with that, you won't see any improvement. What you should be doing is trying to learn from their mistakes, learn from your own mistakes, and improve that way, and not just get angry at the enemy's character. Now, without this improvement, you will just become bitter and quickly resent who the enemy plays, and of course, dislike who you play because, you're losing with them. This is an awful habit to get into for sure. Now, of course, you may just like one or two moves that the enemy has, but you gotta learn how to get around those or even counter them. Don't let that one ability or skill that the opponent has make you hate the character as a whole and ignore the flaws that you're personally doing, or else you'll really have big trouble and you'll just not improve and you'll just get a lot more angry. There you have it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I've personally been using these a lot, but maybe they'll help you, maybe they won't. I don't really know. Hope you enjoyed though. Thanks for your time, and I'll be seeing you all next time.